Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Mildew Children, where last time we got a sign from a little birdie to go talk to our brother who is clearly from the Water Tribe. And he told us that Little Grave could help us find our dead reborn mother, with a scroll of cycles which is kept by the town scribe that isn't very fond of witches, with a dash of foreshadowing from the town's peeping Tom. This is Chapter 3, The Name. The sun has long gone into the earth. Everyone should be sleeping soundly. Am I really doing this? So, steal the scrolls, let the sage read them, and then return them back. All while making sure that no one but the moon sees me with them. It's worth a try, but if they catch me, I'll lose my hands for sure. Or eyes. Or both. But I'm not a fool. I will not get caught. I should not wander at night without the protection of the sorceress's root. I should not wander at night without the protection of the sorcerer's roots. I'm afraid it's impossible to avoid the spirits in the silence of the night. One must be prepared for their mischief. Well, I guess we'll eat some witchberry. Don't know if that's the best idea, considering the troubles it's caused us already, but... Talk to our skull. I'll call him Fred. Hey, Fred. Past incarnation has always been generous, bestowing dreams onto me. But the last nights have brought me nothing but darkness. Okie dokie. Let's go steal some scrolls. Yeah, I don't see this going well. But who knows? Alright. So, what are we going? Mission Impossible style? Drop in from the ceiling? Get somebody else to do it for us? Cause a distraction? Or just walk straight in? Okay, that was better. That was like odd. So the door's locked. What now? Well, let's give her a listen first. Nothing. Oh, there's someone out there. Distant, quiet footsteps, very different from the ones that belong to the idiot of a scribe. Who's that? Let's wait till there's no one in the room. How long are they going to be in there? Looks like they've left. And I guess try to unlock the door. Am I really ready to do this? I don't know. To break the taboo and torture my soul? I guess. Just gonna magic them out the window. My only hope is that the lords are fast asleep. Good thing the moon won't see me here. And I always have my trusty knife with me. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, that's an interesting. There's a timed one. Okay. So turn clockwise, 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 clockwise. No. Well, this is okay. Clockwise, clockwise, clockwise. Push. Yes. Third time's a charm. Ah. Done. Okay. Let me just sneak in here and go through the absolute mountain of scrolls to find one that has a specific date on it. Uh-oh. Stop right there. What do you think you're doing, huh? Return the scroll at once. Shh. Don't wake the scribe. I really need to know a name from the scroll of cycles. Help me read it. No way. I'll call the master and he'll whip you right away. Why is it so difficult for you? Just one name. Are you someone's parent? Yeah. Liar. Otherwise you know the name by now. Valid point. What a fool I am, lying without any fear for the wrath of the lords. And what for? The whole village will be dead within a week unless I learn the name from a scroll. This can't be true. You're a liar, that's for sure. Would I have done this reckless act in a different situation? The village is doomed if I fail, and I will do anything to save us. Oh, the Lord's almighty. Take it, take the scroll, but make sure you return it. Imagine what will happen to me for the loss of the sacred item. I'll return it. Got off easy. Hope the boy keeps his mouth shut. Yeah, no kidding.
Don't you say a damn word. I know where you live. I will find you.
Okay. You think you might want to cover up the scroll. Quickly, quickly. Is there no other way? Oh, damn you, Adakina. Truly it is your deeds that pushed me into this wickedness. Now I will do anything. Well, I mean, big problems call for big measures. I am going the wrong ways. Yep. Ah, screw it. Oop. Can't go through there. Never mind. Okay. How about it this way? You're wearing a blindfold. So I guess that's fine anyway. Down here. And off to the right. Okay. Cool. Do not make me go back up and go all the way around. There's someone out there. Looks like I have to find another way. Of course we do. Uh-huh. Okay, going all the way back around then. Very well. And I guess we gotta go all the way up. Can't go through there either. Oh, hold on. Can I go through this way? Yeah, okay. That's how we get by ya. It's over the river, then we go down. Gotta make it difficult. Down here. Keep going down. And off this way. Down this path. And you should be where I'm going, yes. Where's you? You? Where's the door? This door. Oh. Hello? Somebody know how to read here? Ah, there you are. Oaklet. Okay. Interesting. Oh, is this the scroll of cycles? Lords, you must have lost your mind. Where did you get this? I must learn a name from it, but the scribe refused to read it. And you stole it without a second thought? You idiot. I suppose so, but could I have done otherwise? I know it was a devious act, but there was no other way. I'll get the scroll back right away, but help me first. Did someone see you with it? No one did, except the scribe's apprentice. I spooked the boy. He won't give me away to anyone. Knock? He's a bright boy, beyond his years. Probably. No. I'm sure he will not give you away. He understands the value of a secret. I beg you, Oaklet. I have no one else to turn to. Who else would dare to help a castaway witch? Are you suggesting I should offer help to a thief? I turned thief not for gain, but out of desperation. Sounds like something exceptionally interesting is brewing. You know, if a man, regardless of his kind, commits many immoral acts, No matter how horrible they would be, sooner or later he is destined to do an equal number of good deeds. Balance of the universe. Karma, if you will. You may think this statement is absurd, but believe me, this is how it always has been. These things happen all the time, though they are often more than a generation late. Curious idea. Makes sense. But the judge doesn't know any of that. She's good at delivering swift punishment and being clever. So what do you need to know? Finally, someone's willing to help. Well, a witch has to be born under a new moon, after the second cycle, when other mighty maidens are also born. Here's the scroll. Tell me the name of the one who was born on the third moon following the death of a witch called Iva, 14 winters ago. Interesting. And yet, what an extraordinary mind. I wonder if his theory works both ways. The one who helps others much will later be the cause of much sorrow and misery. Terrifying. Yeah, welcome to life. Definitely makes you think, though. He's constantly stopping and studying notes. Does reading really take that long? Or is he just taking advantage of the moment and seeking something for himself? What's in there? So, she's back on the 4th day of the Firewheel Week. One under the Star of the Lamb? The name of the one you seek. Aplusia, daughter of the Mistress Adakina, and her eldest heir. A curious coincidence, don't you think? Yeah. Pretty sure that's the person we're going against, so... I have to turn somebody's daughter against their mother? The Lord's all feeble. What's wrong with you? Disappointed? It couldn't be any worse. The mistress won't let me anywhere near her daughter, okay, yeah. And if she finds out her daughter is a witch by nature, she can't know that. And how am I supposed to talk with my mother when an heiress is not allowed to leave her chambers until the coronation? Oh, it's pounding unevenly again. Every beat resonating all the way to the top of my head. I feel the cold again. Hey, why are you shivering? Thank you, the wisest one, for your kindness. I'll be going. Turn the scroll immediately, but please be careful with it. Old parchments are so easily damaged. May the earth cover your tracks. Go quickly. So... now we get to run all the way back, and I bet you they've changed the paths on me. Yeah. Uh-oh. Hold it right there. Well. Where'd you come from in the middle of the night carrying them parchments, too? Crap. Did the boy give me up? I'm done for. What am I supposed to tell them? That I'm heading to see the Stargazer? That's stupid. I'm already going the other way. Should I say I'm going to see the scribe? Oh, that's so unlucky. It's none of your business. If I'm carrying it, it means I have to. You don't sound very confident. Are you trying to fool us? You're a witch. Witches can't read. You stole it. I bet you did. Admit it. Would it help if I lie? And would it be worth it? Deception's not something the moon can forgive. Oaklet gave it to me, instructed to take it to the scribe. I see. Let's go then. We'll walk you there. It's nighttime after all. We don't want the acorn lady dragging you away. There's nothing I can do. Oh, I've gotten myself into trouble. What am I supposed to do now? Should I hope they just won't wake the scribe and just leave as soon as we get in the house? No. It is possible to drive them away? Okay. That's fine. We'll just go take it to where it belongs. Like I was planning to do. So, what's your name, girl? Call me Posio. My name is Connolly, and you'd better remember that name. You've probably met my brother, the baker. His name's Connolly, too. Okay. Are you mad at us, Posio? How do I get rid of them? Should I try a turn-off spell? Something disgusting is required for the incantation. Mold from the well should work perfectly. No, why would you think I'm mad at you? Liar, you're lying. I bet you lied about the scroll, too. All you witches are liars and deceivers. You don't have a shred of dignity in you. I know you're now thinking of ways to spew your black incantations and bring the night beasts upon us. Oh, I would do it with such pleasure if only I knew such sorcery. Aren't you afraid of wandering around at night, Posio? Short nights like this bring all kinds of evil out of the woods. Why would you ask her that? Darkness no doubt makes her happy, and all the forest fiends are her very kin. Darkness is a witch's eternal friend. That's what I was taught. Let's go already. That's what I was doing. I'm going. Just chill. Everything's cool. Oh, see you. Oakland? Oh. Why do you still carry the scroll? Didn't I instruct you to take it back at once? Nice. Very nice. 1,000 apologies. It's our fault for holding up your assistant. Well done. You helped a lot. Now I'll have to explain myself to the scribe. Excuse us, fools. We meant no harm. Get out of my sight, you idiots. Don't be angry with us, Stargazer. We've done everything in good conscience. Go on your way. Bro got our back. Just when I thought you were a clever one, you suddenly managed to find yourself surrounded by curious eyes and ears. What have you told them? Told them I was taking the scroll to the scribe. Which I did. You should have taken them to me rather than risk it. Very rash of you. All right. You'll forget this whole incident in a day, no doubt. You know, I have a feeling things are going to change for us after tonight. Stars have announced their indecision. The moon's light has faded. The lords are favoring knaves again. Look, the splinter is burning. Nock must be waiting for you. Thank you. I dread to think what would have happened if you hadn't come to my aid. I was only doing what is appropriate for a stargazer. I was following the stars. Today they have unveiled great mysteries before my eyes. Apparently he learned something for himself from those writings. May the earth cover your tracks. Be careful with that kind of farewells. Indeed. Okay, so dude's on our side, I would say. Guessing. No, but okay. The Scroll of Cycles. It's very good that you brought it back. Be quiet. In the end, what you did was a very bad thing. By the way, the stars saw all that wickedness. There they are, still gazing through the window. Tomorrow they'll tell everything about you, and the punishment will surely follow. And you will cry later for not listening to me. More likely to cry now if you don't stop being smart. I know it, and I'm ready to endure whatever they have prepared for me. Now that's a very bad idea. I would hide if I were you. Take a cellar, for instance. Stars can't find you there. Unfortunately, I don't have time to hide now. Take your scroll, and don't you dare say a word to the scribe, you understand? We cool, bro? We cool. I'll keep my mouth shut. One more thing. Master has fallen ill. Is it your doing? Hey, no. Don't look at me. I didn't do it. I was afraid you were going to cast a spell on me, too. I will, if you tell anyone about today. I mean, you got a strong arm on a 9-year-old? Really? My mother is a daughter of the mistress. How do I talk to her? How do I approach her? The Lord's all feeble. What should I do? It's time to consult with my sisters. They are used to having sleepless nights. Yeah, that's quite a pickle to be in. Need to talk to the daughter of the person that you are trying to take out, because they're actually a witch, but they're the daughter of a person who hates witches. So yeah, I don't see anything going wrong. Should be nice and easy. I absolutely loving this game, though. You can tell a lot of thought went into this. Definitely did their homework, checking in on the pagan traditions and whatnot. Oop, go too far. Wrong part of the woods. You can tell a lot of care went into designing all this. I tell you, it will work. Everything's easy peasy for you. You ever thought about the future, the things to come, souls under the roots, souls above the roots? No. This again? How long will you argue? As long as it takes. Start listening to what you're being told. More bickering, more discord. But I bring good tidings. I can only hope it will cheer the restless sisters. Oh, Kyrphel, good night. I see you're holding a smile. Guess you figured out an answer for us? Yes, but first you'll have to ask our sparrow about her wondrous method. Stop it, as if yours is any better. Exactly, better. Much, literally much better. Have you both found a solution? You don't even need to ask, Lyrda. She made up some nonsense and is happy with it. Nitwit. Oh, stop picking on me. Kyrphel, tell us what you've come up with. I want to hear what's on your mind first, Lyra. So be it. Well then, hearken unto me. You remember the point of it. There we go. Stop interrupting, please. I'm not talking about the madness you've been thinking. How can you not realize? You don't understand anything. I am the eldest of the sisters. I have lived through the sunset. There's no doubt in my mind, zero doubt, that this won't work. It won't work, will it? No. 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 You're not the only one here who lived through the sunset, by the way. And besides, I'm much more familiar with the nature of witchcraft. Kyrphel, you remember what the Great Dormition is all about? Naturally. You were right then. We can take a risk and do the ritual as 3. During it, we are imbued with the power from the source, but we will have to drink for the 4 of us. However, just think of what we will be capable of. Your suggestion is, just imagine it. Drink enough of the potion to make our guts boil. A quarter more of the black tar for each. 1/3. That's only a third more. I've already counted it. Yeah, I was going to say, like, that doesn't quite math there. You know that even a small cup often kills sisters during the dormition. Yes, yes. Remember Wishia. Kyrphel was just a tiny girl back then, but you should remember how she was seen off. It only happens to sisters that are still weak of body. Those who happen to hold the dormition in their 10th year or earlier. We are stronger, and probably more resilient. Imagine the power we'll gain. I swear to you, we'll be able to... Nonsense, nonsense, nonsense. You have no idea. You don't know how it will work at all. Y'all need to chill. Alright, the ritual will be over, but what do you think will happen to us? I'm afraid we will all perish in the end. However, there is a chance that at least one of us will be blessed by the earth and given the strength to survive the terrible ordeal. An even better suggestion would be to hope that the devouring spirits will show mercy when they see us on our last breath. We'll all surely die. Yes, we will. You can't even imagine the agony. All creations of Mother Nature will wake up hearing our screams. And then what? We throw our legacy away? Your precious new incantations will fade into oblivion. Wonderful. We're just delaying the inevitable for no reason. I don't know what to think. Thankfully, there is another solution. If there is no other way, what else is left for us to do? Exactly. It's about time you shared your ideas with us. Okay, Mrs. Sassy Pants, let's see what you got. Right, so much criticism. Time to tell us how your idea is better. I'm afraid you won't like it. You won't at all. I bet. I do have a feeling your idea is completely insane. So, after a long contemplation, I have come to the conclusion that it will not be possible to properly hold the dormition. We will only anger the spirits, like stirring up a beehive, and we won't accomplish anything good. So we should just give up? You think it's not worth a try? Pretty much. We'd be dooming us all to death, an agonizing death at the hand of a goddess who hates everything that lives. What's gotten into your head, Favna? I don't recognize you. I think let's hear her out. But she hasn't even said what she wants to do yet. Are you serious, Lyra? You still care about them? You're so kind-hearted, it's sickening. When was the last time you heard a kind word in your direction? They can barely stand us. Whispers behind our back about the vile rites we perform behind closed doors, how we bring illness to the livestock, to the soil, that we honor the death goddess with gifts. Is that a reason to condemn everyone to torment and betray our sacred ritual too? By the way, when was the last time you gave me a kind word? I can't remember. So what do you suggest we do if things are so bleak? Unlike our soft-hearted sparrow who can't wait to die in agony, I suggest we put us all out of our misery. I most certainly do not. Stop making things up. You were the one who suggested that we should choke on the fiery black tar. That way the village will be saved. Huh. Should any of us die in the process, your plan will turn into a nightmare. And not just for us. Oh, we'll be the ones who get off easy. Not having to witness the awakening of the goddess. We'll just be a treat for the spirits. You must realize what fate awaits the living. I believe we can do it. Ha! I never thought I'd call you a fool, but you certainly are one. I can't believe how completely irresponsible you are. Cut it out. I'm trying to save everyone. Oh, you're a saint. Can't wait to join the ranks of the martyrs. To have your lovely curls, ears, and fingers dispersed among the superstitious fools. Okay, let's calm down now. Just tell me what you're proposing. Lyra, don't interrupt. Admit it to yourselves. We have decisively lost long ago. The Mistress of Horns and Roots has destroyed us, killed and skinned us, and thus doomed the entire village. The only solution here, as I said, is to put us all out of our misery. Me and you and everyone else, even the accursed mistress. Damn her. I say we pour the night milk into the wells, reward the fellows with a good night's sleep and a peaceful journey underground. Okay, poison the whole town. Yeah, sure. You're crazy. How could you even think of something like that? It's monstrous, Favna. I do not recognize you. I see evil in your face now. As I suspected, you two stubborn goats still haven't realized what we are. Lyra, my dearest sister, I know you don't have the guts. You're going to give up on your foolish idea on the eve of the Dormition. You still remember what happened last time? I can see it in your eyes. And I still remember your sobbing nightmares that didn't stop week after week. And you, Kyrphel, you still don't seem to have changed. Still the same adventurous and fable-hungry mindless girl you were 5 and 10 years ago. Okay. You've said enough bad things today. Pray the stars haven't heard them. Now listen to what I've learned. Alright, go on. I'm all ears. As I was thinking about our problem, I took my brother's advice. You told him everything? Revealed to him the essence of the Dormition? Yeah, I mean, I did spare the details. Spared the details. No need to be afraid. Sure. As if it's not enough that everyone is already chattering on how to dispel the curse themselves. These fools. It's okay, sister. You can spread the word about the Dormition, especially with Lyra's plan. Favna, enough already. Calm down. Please continue, Kyrphel. So, I took my brother's advice and turned to Littlegrave. What, she knows now? Everyone knows now. Everyone. You spilled the beans, you blabbering goat. Can't you keep your mouth shut? Be quiet, please. Don't tell me what to do. You must think you're the most talented since you're making these new incantations, but the sorcery worked fine before. Littlegrave told me of Iva's rebirth. The first unborn? Alive? I don't believe it. It can't be. Oh, she's your mother. How many times have I told you she's not dead? I dreamt of her the other day. But no, why would we listen to withered Favna? There's no point. We don't need it. No, that's utter nonsense. So she must be living in the village somewhere now, yet no one has seen her? She must be going by a different name. Don't make things up. Not one of us has ever fallen so low as to even contemplate such a thing. It's a disgrace. An act truly worthy of ostracism. Kyrphel, you can't be mistaken, can you? There can be no mistake. The one called a Plusha who thinks herself heir to the throne of Horns actually belongs to our circle. I wish I could believe it. I'm sorry, but that's impossible. There's no doubt that either of you or the priestess are confused in some way. Oddly enough, I sense seeds of truth in those words, unless you've been fooled. It's Littlegrave. You can't find anyone more sincere than her 100 leagues around. You think her mentor could have fooled her? It would be madness to anger the clouds like that. She's not of this world and might be imagining things for herself or hearing nonsense from the talkative cattle. Yet I think we have to trust her. This is the best decision under the current circumstances. Even if it's true, they won't let you set foot in the heiress' cell. Are you ready to take the wrath of fate for concealment? The mistress looks down from the heavens with her eyes. All will be revealed to her. If this was true, she would have vindicated our kind. She knows not of the fate of men. She is blind. The gods have deprived her of the sacred eyes and left her with anger-filled eye sockets. Okay, somebody's been spending too much time on Hot Topic. You do realize that you will have to ascend to the hall, the chambers of the mistress, condemning yourself to the wrath of fate, the wrath of the gods, after all. Kyrphel, my dear sister, think of what will happen to you after death. Conscious deceit is an unforgivable vice, and your brother, who is bound to you by the fate of a kindred stock, will also be affected. But if you are willing to go there, to sacrifice your soul, then I will yield to your desire. It's clear the mistress will not listen to me, so I'll go to the heiress in secret and try to convince her. I must convince her. Well, since you are so confident in the success, into the hornet's nest head first? When have you become so brave? All right, so be it. We'll do it your way, and if we don't succeed, we'll turn to my solution. No, in that case, we'll just have another unending discussion, as we always do. A couple of days should be enough. Come back when she refuses to listen to you, and in the event that she agrees, which I doubt, her initiation is also your concern. Take my good luck. What did Oaklet say today? The lords are favoring knaves again? So it's all in my hands. I will speak to Ivan no matter what it takes. And we will continue this in the next one. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, don't worry about those bumps in the night.